Hi guys, so good evening and welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite Goddess, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 23:41 in the evening right now, and today is um ano ba? February 13, 2025. Okay, so guys, I'm thinking of what I've done like for the last couple of days. Like when you thought you have a rest but you don't actually resting because you're kind of like doing xyz things while finishing um backlogs and projects, and to be physically present with you guys, diba? It's not easy. Like I want to finish many things all at once, and I wanted to have some time to enjoy. I'll be, taking off soon. I mean, I'll I'll have day off. I'll sick leave. No, I'm not really sick. We don't do sickness here. So anyways, saan na natin tayo mag-checkan. Ang sinasabi ko guys, hindi pa, like, I wanted to rest, diba? And taray naman mag-message. You are worthy of love. Wow. And thank you. So we are going to finish page 159 and 160 of the book Flow Mastery. Like sobrang funny guys kasi like nung nasa work ako, I'm running errands in between, tapos I still have to do, tapos may kailangan pa akong ikukwento ko sa inyo. Just rough, paano ba, like a draft. So kailangan akong may patusukan na kamag-anak kasi nakagat siya ng aso. And at the same time, I have to ask someone to buy some medicine, and I have to deliver it myself doon sa house na yon. And since I can't really do it, I ask one of my patients to deliver it kasi taga doon din naman siya. So I'll have less, so hindi niya makakain yung oras ko, and at the same time I won't spend any money, di ba? So and it's the birthday of my aunt today, so I still have to make something kasi syempre minsan lang naman mag-birthday, and I know her. So she, di ba, may mga kamag-anak tayo that they are prone to celebrating those kind of events, birthday, kung ano-anong celebration. Ako kasi I don't do that personally. What's important to me is that my bank account is always happy. So hindi ako flaunty or anything like that. So anyways, so yun. So I need to go there and get some cake, look for quality but not too expensive also. And at the same time, I have to feed number of people that, because they need me, Ay gosh guys, minsan gusto ko nahatiin yung katawan ko sa 10 ba? I also need to take to be of service to many patients, diba? So naluloko talaga ako. Like, kailangan ko na ng off. 1 month, 3 months, 1 year. So ayan. Let's go back to, what do you call this, reading. Huwag niyo na masyadong isipin yun. It's not your problem, it's mine. Okay? I've been resolving many things since the beginning of time. So maning-mani na lang to sa akin. No, I'm just kidding guys. Ayokong ma-stress guys. I'm just kidding. No, we don't do that. Okay? So to see ourselves So to see ourselves objectively, we must follow the example of Temple Grandin. We begin the process by looking at negative events in our past, people sabotaging our work, bosses firing us for no logical reason, nasty personal battles with colleagues. It is best to start with events that are at least several months old and thus not so emotionally charged. In dissecting these occurrences, we must focus on what we did that either triggered or worsened the dynamic. In looking at several such incidents, we might begin to see a pattern that indicates a particular flaw in our character. Seeing these events from the perspective of other people, believe other people involved will loosen the lock our emotions have on our self image and help us understand the role we play in our own mistakes. We can also elicit opinions from those we trust about our behavior, making certain to first reassure them that we want their criticisms. Slowly in this way, we can develop increasing self detachment, which will yield us the other half of social intelligence, the ability to see ourselves as we really are. So ayan guys. So wag niyo masyadong pansinin itong filter natin tonight. CPDD, I don't really know what that meant. Tapos yung frog, I don't like frog. So, siguro okay na din yan na crying yung frog. Frog that shapes like a heart. Etong heart, it's cool. It's, checkered heart. Eto pa guys, may pinoproblema pa pala ako. Yung, so, diba, nasira yung phone ko and all my emails are there. And now, I need one of those emails kasi I am receiving an important parcel from, basta guys. So, I have to take care of that shit. So, hindi ko matrack yung parcel na yon because it was sent to my emails, like the tracking shit. So, stress ako guys. Hindi to kalmadong stress but chinek ko yung other emails ko. So, mabubuksan ko pa siya within 30 days. So, oh my God, guys, I don't know. Ayoko kasi masayang yung binayad ko dun. I don't like wasting money. So, diba, if you are wasting money, pwede pa natin yun maitulong sa iba. Like, for relevant things like food or if they actually need help. Naluloka talaga ako, guys. So, yan. Suffer fools gladly. In 1775, the 26-year-old German poet and novelist Johann Wolfgang Goethe was invited to spend some time at the court of Weimar by its 18-year-old Duke Karl August. Focus lang kayo sa akin guys kasi you need to learn things even when you're bored, diba? When you're bored, when you're not bored, when you're doing nothing, okay na din yung at least I'm with you on a daily basis. So, makinig kayo sa akin, ha? So, the Duke's family had been trying to transform the isolated and less renowned Duchy of Weimar into a literary center, and the addition of Goethe to their court would be a great coup. Shortly after his arrival, the Duke offered him a prominent position in his cabinet and the role of personal advisor, and so Goethe decided to stay. Hindi ko alam kung tama yung pag-pronounce ng name, guys. You just check it kasi pagod na ako. So the poet saw this as a way to broaden his experience in the world and perhaps apply some enlightened ideas to the government of Weimar. Goethe came from a solid middle-class background and had never really spent much time around nobility. So, sandali. Nasaan na tayo? Now as a member of the Duke's court, he was to have his apprentice in aristocratic manners. After only a few short months, however, he found court life quite unbearable. The lives of the courtiers revolve around rituals of card games, shooting parties. Yan, nag-brown out pa, naluloka ako. So, quite unbearable yan. The lives of the courtiers revolve around rituals of card games, shooting parties, and the exchanging of endless bits of gossip. I don't like this. Gossips are juicy with your friends, like your real friends. But sa ibang tao, I don't, not a fan of this. In fact, I hate it when someone is like, especially if it's not really relevant, if someone is talking about other lives, diba? Especially yung kapag nakakaano siya, nakasira. So, a passing remark by her ex on the failure of Frau Y to show up at a soiree. I don't know what is suri. I don't know what is this. Would be blown up into something of great importance, and courtiers would strain to interpret the meaning of it. After attending the theater, they would chat endlessly about who had shown unaccompanied by whom, or dissect the look of the new actress on the scene, but they would never discuss the play itself. So, by the way, yung number 4 pala yun na, hindi ko alam kung nasabi ko kanina, yung topic niya is suffer fools gladly. Ayan. Continue. So, in conversation of Gothi dared to discuss some reform he was considering, suddenly a courtier would get up all in arms about what this might mean for a particular minister and how it could jeopardize his position within the court, and Gothi idea would get lost in the ensuing heated dialogue. Even though he was the author of the famous novel of the day, The Sorrows of Young Werther, nobody seemed particularly interested in his opinions. They found it more interesting to tell the celebrated novelist their own ideas and to see his creation. In the end, their interest seemed constricted to the claustrophobic court and its intrigues. Gothi felt trapped. He had accepted a position with the Duke and took it more seriously, but he found it hard to tolerate the social life to which he was now condemned. As a confirmed realist in life, however, he found it useless to complain about what he could not change. So, yung mga bagay, guys, that are really, there are a lot of things in this world, a lot of arguments in this world that is not gonna be worthy of your time. Choose your battle wisely. Okay? Gamitin nyo yung utak nyo, guys. Don't waste a single ounce of your energy for useless piece of situations, scenarios, people especially. Diba? Ew. That's why I don't like humans. Ugh. Ugh. And so, accepting his fellow courtiers as his companions for the next few years, Gothi devised a strategy, making a virtue out of necessity. He would talk very little, rarely venturing an opinion or anything. He would get his interloculators to go on and on and about this or that subject. He would wear a pleasant mask as he listened, but inwardly he would observe them as if they were figures in a stage play. They would reveal to him their secrets, their petty dramas, and their inane ideas, and all the while he would smile and always take their side. That what What the courtiers did not realize was that they were supplying him with endless materials for characters, bits of dialogue, and stories of folly that would fill the plays and novels he was to write in the future. So in this way, he transformed his social frustration into a most productive and pleasant game. Okay lang kayo guys. Medyo itong side ng pages natin, medyo boring. So, so ayan guys, pagtsagaan nyo na lang. As long as you love me. Justin Bieber. So yan. The great Austrian-American film director Joseph von Sternberg had risen from studio errand boy to become one of the most successful directors in Hollywood during the 1920s and 30s. He developed along the way a particular philosophy that would serve him well through his directorial career, which would last into the 1950s. All that mattered was the final product. His role was to get everyone on the same page and guide the production according to the vision he had, employing whatever means necessary to get the results he wanted. And the greatest impediment to realizing his vision came inevitably from the actors. They fought first and foremost of their careers. The film as a whole mattered less than the attention they received for their part. Wait lang, parang naglalaro si Queen. Wait lang. So, continue. This would make them try to steal the limelight. In the process, they would alter the quality of the film. With such actors, von Sternberg would have to find a way to trick, beguile them into doing his bidding. So in 1930, von Sternberg was invited to Berlin to direct what would be his most famous film, The Blue Angel, which would feature the world-renowned actor Emil Jennings. Wait lang. In looking for the female lead for the film, von Sternberg discovered a relatively unknown German actress named Marlene Dietrich, whom he would go on to direct in several feature films, single-handedly transforming her into a star. Yeah, like myself, a rising star. So, ayan na guys. Natapos na tayo. May mga konting interruption kasi guys, ganun talaga ang buhay. Maraming distractions, pero kinakaya pa naman natin guys. Kakatawa tong pala kang filter. Niiyak. Pero we're happy guys, and I'm happy that you're still here with me up until this point. It's 2025. So, remember guys na tip to if you do not celebrate your birthday, I do believe that you won't age. So, yan, feeling ko parang kayo si yung sa Twilight, yung anak ni Bella, like nagsa-stop lang siya ng parang growth in a certain age. Tapos yun na yung face niya forever. Wala lang guys. Ayan yun na akong magsalita. Basta, ayan, matulog na tayo. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Okay, good night.